From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guest from Benson, Didi, Conn, and from Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, Richard Dean Anderson. And here is your host, Dick Clark.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, you're a nice group of people. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you with us on the $25,000 Pyramid, where somebody might win $25,000 in less than 60 seconds. It happens every Monday through Friday, courtesy of my friends over here. Now, Didi, will you see that that happens to your partner?
I certainly will.
Have you met her, by the way?
Yes, we just met.
This is Gail Bischoff. Gail, what do you do when you're not with us here?
I'm a housewife and I have 2 children.
Tell me
and
about
they keep
the
me
kids.
busy. I have 2 sons, 6 and 2.5.
Those are their names, 6 and 2.5?
No, Scott's 6 and Noah's 2.5.
We send our best to them, and they to you, I'm sure, in return. Much good luck to you. You're in good hands. Didi's a great game player. And the fella she's pitted against is not only handsome and bright, but would you say he plays a good game?
Yes, unfortunately, I'd say that.
He is a good opponent. Rick, it's nice to have you back again.
Good to be back.
You remember the lady next to you? This is, now I'm going to get it right today
Okay.
because I butchered it yesterday. Delora Argiro.
Right.
Honest?
Exactly.
You wouldn't kid me.
No, perfect.
Oh, I thank you so much. How much money did you take from us yesterday?
$10,000.
Yes, I
can't
thought you
believe
might
it.
forget.
No,
In any
no.
case, you can add to that this time. The way the game is played, if you win a round, you go to the winner's circle. If you win that round, you've won that $10,000 as Delora did yesterday. If you win the second time around, you go back and try again, that time for $25,000. 1 game 10, 2 games 25, and folks, it all starts right over here. So let's take a look at these subjects. We have Come Blow Your Horn, Hear Ye, For the Time Being, Rainy Day Games, Pins and Needles, The Paper Chase, and the first choice belongs to you, Didi.
We'll take pins and needles.
Pins and needles, all right. You are to describe in 30 seconds these things associated with the word pin. And if you make a mistake along the way, if you convey the essence of the answer or inadvertently read it off the screen or whatever, this is what you're going to hear. That little guy has been there for a lot of years. These are things associated with the word pin. Ready? Go.
It's very, at the end of it, if you touch it, it's very...
sharp.
The man, not a seamstress, but a man...
Tailor.
The top, what is this? This is my...
Your head.
Not a fraternity, but a...
Sorority.
Pin the, on the...
Pin a tail on the donkey.
Yeah, right. Do this with a big ball and there's
Bowling.
pins. The thing that you put them all in.
The pin cushion.
You got it, ladies. 7 out of 7. That is called a perfect score, Gail. Congratulations. We'll see how Rick shapes up. They're trying to throw the scare into you, I think. Rick, what would you like?
Come blow your horn.
All right, these are things that have a horn. Describe these things that have a horn. Ready? Go.
A car is an...
An automobile.
An animal that eats garbage.
Oh, rat.
Billy.
A rat. Billy Goat.
Yeah. It's 2-wheeled.
Bicycle.
One of the Marx Brothers played.
Harpo.
Yeah. It's a single-tusked animal that looks like a hippopotamus.
Oh, yes, rhinoceros.
Yeah. Come blow your horn. It's a guy, a mythical character. Kaplan.
Gabriel.
All right, 6 out of 7.
Sorry.
That's okay, that was good.
They are a point apart, and Gail, you have your first choice of Hear Ye, For the Time Being, Rainy Day Games, and the Paper Chase.
I'm going to take rainy day games.
All right, describe for your partner these indoor games. These are indoor games.
Ooh,
Ready?
okay.
Go.
Okay, you shoot crap with these?
Dice.
Yes. And you make words down and across. It's
Scrabble.
Yes, okay. And you play this with a little paddle. It's not tennis.
Ping pong.
Yes. And when you... This game, you try to get the
Charades.
person. Yes. And the card game you play by yourself.
Solitaire.
Yes. And this is a kissing game children play. It's where you mail your letters.
Oh, post office.
Yes. Okay, and not pool, but you play...
Billiards.
Yes.
Oh, boy. 1 second left to go. They got themselves a perfect score. Delora, they're not going to let you win this one easily. If you do, how are you going to go here?
The paper chase.
All right, describe for Rick these things that are made of paper. Things that are made of paper. Ready, go.
You look at it and you order from it in a restaurant.
Menu.
Right. And this is what you pay with.
Money.
Dollar
bills.
Right. And you have to give this to get into a theater. You have to. It's a little.
Ticket.
Right. And you carry these paper blanks with grocery shopping.
Bags.
Paper, right. And it's you redeem these things.
Coupons.
Right. And you send this to someone you want them to come to your house for a party.
Invitation.
Right. And this is when you fill out a credit blank or a job
Credit card
blank.
application.
Right.
That's it, folks. Almost perfect game there, 1 point shy. Now, there are two subjects left over here. Hear ye, and for the time being, and Delora, you have the choice. You and Rick, I should say.
For the time being.
Now you have the selection of whether you want to give or receive.
Okay, I'll give.
The way it is? Okay. Describe for him these things that are temporary. Things that are
Okay.
temporary. Ready, go.
Okay, it's when you get up in the morning after you're drunk, you have a...
Hangover.
Right. And this is when you're playing around on the side of your
Fooling
husband.
around.
You have a...
An affair.
Right. And this is...
Cough.
Right. And this is when you can't think of what's going on, you hit your head and you've got... okay. Then you can't...
Amnesia.
Right. And this is when you have a thing on the back of your foot because your shoe's too tight. And you have
blister.
Right. And this is the new show with all the dancers in it.
Fame.
Right. And this is, oh, when you love this guy and you're young and you have a blank on him.
Crush.
Right.
All right. Well, my dear, you have put the pressure on. Nobody can say you didn't play a good game if you don't win, but they've got to get them all in order to beat you at it. Now, who's going to give and receive?
I'm going to give.
Gail.
All right, now, Gail, I should tell you, you can go for a tie. If you get just hung up on one and want to say, okay, next, it's not all over. It'll be 20-20, and then I'll pull some extras out of here, and we'll go to a tiebreaker after the commercial. But right now, if you get 21 points, you'll be running over there to try for $10,000. Describe these things that draw a crowd. Things that draw a crowd. Ready? Go.
Okay, Ronald Reagan is our...
President.
Yes. Okay, and this is the guy in the Angels. He hits home runs all the time. They traded him from New York.
Yeah, Rich Jackson.
Yes, okay. This is Linda Ronstadt appears in...
A concert.
Yes, And this is, when you get something for nothing, it doesn't
free.
cost money. Yes, And this is the actress with big boobs.
Dolly Parton.
No,
Raquel Welch.
Yes, Okay, and when a movie is first shown...
Premiere.
Yes, And when everybody...
It's a tie. We're going to break the tie right after the commercial. Don't go away. Sudden death tiebreaker. The short of it is high score wins. If you tie, short time wins. All right? You've selected the letters, the words that begin with B. Rick, you'll have words that begin with L. That was predetermined while we were away. Stand by. These are words that begin with the letter B.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Yogi.
Bear.
Dog goes ruff. Is another.
Bow
word.
wow.
No. What's
A bark.
It? This is not a shirt, but a
Blouse.
Next up to
Bat.
The man who is a
The
bat.
batter.
A nice cool.
Breeze.
A little bud opens up and
Into a,
it flowers.
It blooms.
Another word. Next one. It's green and it looks like little trees. It's a vegetable.
Broccoli.
That's all we got, folks. You got 6 answers.
Awesome.
Rick, in order to win, you've got to get 7 answers. 7 answers will be the trick. Stand by. Describe these words that begin with the letter L. Ready? Go.
If you're not early, you are...
Late.
Out in the foyer is another word for it.
Lobby.
Yeah. The inner part
lapel.
of a jacket.
Lapel. The label.
No, the inner part of it if you've got...
Lining.
yeah. Molten...
Lace.
No, coming
molten,
from a
molten
volcano.
lava.
Yeah. Lots of wood together is considered stacked.
Logs.
But finished wood. Yeah.
Logs.
All right. Isn't that an amazing turn of events? We're going to try for $10,000. Come on over this way. It's your little rub down here. Now, just take this second while we're getting prepared and get all of our places together and the cameras and all of that to concentrate on your partner. She's going to give you only a list. Please, Didi, don't use your hands. You know all of that stuff. Let me get out of the way now for $10,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Your heart.
Things that beat. Things that break. Things that are red.
The angels' colors.
Things that are red.
Yeah. I'm nothing but a hound dog.
Elvis Presley songs.
mustard, relish.
Things you put on a hot dog.
An earthquake.
Things that destroy. Things that
A big volcano.
things that erupt. Things that
Airplane crash.
disasters.
Your face. A man's face.
Things
your
that are rough.
legs. Your
things
legs.
you shave.
A pocket computer. A pocket radio.
Things that are batteries.
Congratulations. That was wonderful. Sit down, my Grace. Fantastic. You know. All righty, the $25,000 pyramid gets underway once again, and this time Gail Bischoff, who's just won herself $10,000, is partnered with Rick, who is joining us from 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. The other ladies, let's see how you fared. Delora, you've already won $10,000. You're trying to win your go back here for another $10,000. Didi joining us from Benson. Let me turn over here and get the subjects underway, and then we'll start the game. We have Monkey in the middle, the Copycats, some new wrinkles, Spray It Again, Sam, the Teen Scene, the Mystery 7 this time holds out a 25-inch color television set as the bonus. You don't know what's underneath there, so we'll see what happens. We'll start with you, Didi. Which one are you going to pick?
We'll take the Mystery 7.
Oh, you want to win a color television?
Yeah, we want
You know, you realize that that's a little harder than the others. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't tell you. All right.
All right, what color?
You know that going in.
Yeah.
You'll have 30 seconds. Stand by.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Smile.
With the steeple, not a temple.
Church.
Not my father, but
Mother.
when I
Hug.
not a doctor, but
Lawyer.
his helper. her helper.
Assistant.
No, the woman.
Secretary.
Not a
Nurse.
Yeah. When I sing "Go to
Lullaby.
Sleep," yeah. This I give you this.
Oh, rub. Massage.
Yeah.
That's it. And there's a lady with a 25-inch color television set, along with the $10,000. You can buy a lot of electricity for your set. Rick, what would you like?
Copycats.
Copycats. Describe for your partner these things that are copied. Things that are copied coming up. Gail, ready? Go.
A dollar bill is a piece of
Money.
exchange, yeah. If I speak with a foreign...
Accent.
The blonde bombshell who died overdose.
West?
No, died.
Marilyn Monroe.
Someone who paints a picture is
An artist.
You take your final...
Exam.
Yep. And Elvis Presley was a teen.
Idol.
And a certain way of dressing is your...
Attire. This is your custom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Style was the word we were looking for. Delora, please, which one do you want?
The teen scene.
The teen scene. Describe for Didi these things in a teenager's room. Didi, these are things in a teenager's room.
Okie dokie.
Ready? Go.
You play Elvis
Guitar.
Play guitar, right? And this is the thing. It's around. It's the world. It's called
Globe.
right. And this is they all wear them every day. The blue,
Jeans.
right? And this is a recorder, a blank recorder,
Tape recorder.
right? And this they have them all over the walls of
Posters.
pictures, right? And this is boy, they have all this kind of crap around. It's a bunch of
Slob.
No, it's so much
Junk.
crap, right? And this is when you get famous people's,
Autograph.
right?
Okay.
Hey,
Perfect
see?
score. 14-6. Gail, which one do you want to play? I'm sorry, Lover.
Monkey in the middle.
Monkey in the middle, all right. Please describe these people in the middle. People in the middle. Ready? Go.
Okay, this is the person, when you first walk into an office, this is the person...
Secretary.
No, she's...
Receptionist.
Yes, Okay, this is the guy that gets the ball from the pitcher.
Catcher.
Yes, And another name for a lawyer.
Attorney.
Yes, And a talent, this is the person that represents you when you go out on...
Agent.
Yes, And not a representative, but a... he's a...
Congressman.
Another... skip it.
Liaison.
Skip it. This is the guy that...
Oh, that's too bad. Too bad.
Could be trouble.
I'm trying to think of the name of a prominent senator. If you could have dropped him in the middle there.
Javits? No.
There was a fake one years ago, Senator Claghorn, but that was long before your day. 14-10. You folks are trailing. Which one of these do you want? Some new wrinkles or Spray It Again, Sam, Gail?
We'll take Spray It Again, Sam.
All right. Do you want to give or receive?
Give.
All right. Rick, she's going to describe for you these things that spray. Things that spray. Ready? Go.
Okay, the stuff you put under your arm.
Deodorant.
Yes, And this is what a dog pees on.
Paper.
No,
Newspaper.
this is where the fireman gets his water
hydrant.
from. Yes, And this is the blank of youth in Florida.
Fountain of
yes, And this is the famous whale with Captain
Moby Dick.
Ahab. Yes, And this is in New York. They call club soda. You spray it out of a bottle. It's 2 cents plain. Skip it. Okay, this is the thing that gushes.
Geyser.
Yes,
That other stuff is called
New York, a seltzer.
seltzer. Where are you from originally, Rick?
Minnesota.
Oh, they don't have seltzer in
No,
Minnesota. No,
just in New York.
never, ever had a
They
bottle
don't
in
have
the whole
soda
state.
in Minnesota.
It's
They're pop.
illegal in Minnesota to have seltzer. That's a Eastern-oriented thing, I guess. Folks, this game is coming to a screeching halt here in a moment,
Not
I'm
so
afraid.
fast.
No.
You don't think they can get 2 out of 7?
I'll lay odds.
No, I would not do that. Delora, you're on your way to try to win $10,000 in that winner's circle, and to do so, you must come up with 16 points, 2 correct answers. You have 30 seconds. You can sort of relax and do it easily here. These are things that can have wrinkles. Things that can have wrinkles. They need 16. Ready? Go.
This,
Your neck.
right? And this is a shriveled up.
Prune.
Right.
That's it, folks. You won. Just as easy as pie. Now, let's go and win $10,000 and come up with a tie for the day. Back we go once again. Now, ladies, you've won the opportunity to come to the winner's circle the first time and win $10,000. You've already done that once. But the trick here is your opponent has already won $10,000. In order for you to return tomorrow to accumulate more, you must match her. You've got to make it a tie. Okay. Now, that's a little extra incentive for you. But in any case, you're very good players. I would be very surprised if we didn't end up with a tie. We've given $30,000 away this week already. Why not make it 40? You know. All right, here you go. Stand by. Here is your first subject. Go.
Oh, Private Benjamin.
Comedies. Sitcoms.
Butterflies Are Free.
Oh, Goldie Hawn movies.
Chicken, geese.
Poultry.
It's time for your taxes. Now you must remember
What the IRS would say.
Well, no, you've got to give me all your receipts because I'm going to do
what
your
an
taxes
agent would
for
say.
you.
What your tax consultant would say. What your
Well, I'm going to do your receipt.
what your accountant would say.
Yes.
Keep your hands in your lap.
What a teacher would say.
Make sure you open the door for a woman.
What a gentleman would do. What you learn in charm school.
Next one, please. A baby's toy.
Things that rattle.
Hurry, Didi, hurry.
Secretaries.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Don't poke your cheek with your. Don't scratch yourself with your fork.
Yeah.
Things your parents would say.
Escort the lady through the door.
Put your napkin in your lap.
Yeah.
Don't pick.
Say thank you. Say you're welcome.
How to be polite.
What are all those rules called?
Etiquette.
You got it. The last one you didn't really have enough time for. Things that are organized. Have
Right.
250, 3, 4,
that's
$550.
That's great.
Not a bad score. We'll be back in a moment.
That was fun.
You know, this is one of those nice things. I can say congratulations, Gail. You won $10,000. You'll be back again to play again tomorrow. Rick, you had fun, did you not?
Yeah.
It was 7 brides for 7 brothers, ever as much
Tonight.
fun as this. Tonight it's on. That's right. By George, we'll look for it. And saying goodbye sometimes is a sad thing, but you won $550 today, Delora, and $10,000 before. So you get $10,550, 25-inch color television set. Did you never had one?
Oh, never. I don't have a TV.
You're moving to New York?
Yes.
You'll take it with you?
I love it.
All right, Didi, we'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
For winning today's Mystery 7, Delora or Giro will receive the Zenith System 3 25-inch diagonal compact console color TV with computer space command remote control, time control programmer, and multi-cable channel capability from Zenith.